Hello everybody, it's Crafting Just Because with Chris Cowan. I'm trying to even out with my new camera here. Okay, so I think we're good. We're going to make a fun project today. We're going to be using petal pink and shaded spruce. We're also going to be using some of the faceted gems. And I'm pulling in the detailed Dogwood, which is a free stamp set in Celebration. And then I did repurchase the deckled circles dies because I loved them and I lost them at Christmas. And then we're going to be using a little bit of basic white cardstock. And we're also going to be using some of that Celebration paper with the clouds and stuff. And so this is going to be, we're going to use both sides of this paper. So let's go ahead and get started. We're first going to want to do some die cutting. We're also going to be using some magnets. We're going to be making a fun little bookmark that you can use for a planner, a book, whatever your little heart desires that you need to save a page for. So I'm going to bring in my cut and emboss machine. And let me cut this paper in half. I meant to do that earlier and did not do that. We want it to be able to go through our machine. Okay. So I just cut that at 5.5 inches. And then we're going to use our third largest die. Let's see here. These dies are really large, which is really nice. These are all the dies. So we're using this third largest die. Okay. And oops, I'm going to turn it over because I want that to be in pink. That petal pink. Okay. So we have that piece. Then we're going to run it back through and we're going to use the fourth largest die. And then before I get rid of this piece, I'm also going to make a couple little die cut circles of that smallest circle. I'm going to do 2 of those. So there's one. And then let's do one more of that one. Is everybody having a great Valentine's Day? Even if you're loving on yourself, it's always good to do some self-love, right? Okay, so we did our 2 small ones. And then the last thing we need to do is cut our basic white. And we're going to use the 4th smallest of the circles. So we're going to use this one right here. And I'm going to cut this out twice as well. Okay. I love these circles. Okay. And then one more time. This is a super quick and easy project, which I love that about that. Okay, so let me get that back in here. We don't want to lose these this time. I know one day I'm going to open something up and there they're going to be sitting. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. Whoops. I'm just going to come in and trim that off. I like to keep things nice and neat. Oh, we're going to need that anyway. Okay. Actually, let's just go for a small piece. And I'm going to bring in just some scratch paper there. And we're going to first do shaded spruce, and I'm going to use like this little leafy piece. Okay, and then I'm going to do the other piece the same, or not the same, but, you know, stamp all over it. Okay, so that's all the shaded spruce we'll need. Then I'm going to bring in this little piece, and we're going to do a tiny bit of fussy cutting. Once we stamp a couple images here. I'm going to bring in the little flower. And I'm going to stamp that 4 times. Okay. And then we're just gonna fussy cut that out. So I'm gonna grab my paper snips. I figured this was the easy flower to cut out pretty quickly. So we got one. This might be the longest or hardest part of the project. Because when you guys see how easy this goes, you're going to be like, what? And I'm only doing this so both sides look cute. If you only wanted to decorate one side of that basic white piece, you wouldn't have to do this. do one last one. Now tomorrow my live will be at 1 o'clock on my lunch hour, you guys, because I have somewhere I need to be. And the next week is kind of gonna, there's gonna be a few days in there where I need to leave right away. I believe on Wednesday and Thursday that I'll be doing 1 o'clock lives. Okay. Okay. So now what you're going to do, we're going to take our glue. Okay. We're going to glue this circle down in the center of the other circle. Okay. Then we're just going to fold this in half. Okay. Now we're going to take our magnets, and I'm just going to cut a little square of each one. So I'm going to, or, you know, of two pieces. Okay. I'm going to take the sticky side off the one side and place it down right into the center there. And then my thought was you could cover it up so that it looks nice and finished on the inside. Okay. Come on. Just trying to grab this sticky. There we go. Oops. Okay, and then I'm gonna glue the other little circle on there. Okay. The next, okay, I'm gonna take and put glue just on half this circle, just like this. And then I'm gonna flip it over and line up the other circle, gluing the whole piece. Just like that. Okay. Then I want my dimensionals. Okay. So I'm going to add a dimensional to each of the flowers. And I'm going to put 2 on the front and 2 on the back. Over. And then I'm going to add the clear ones into the center. Okay. And then I'll show you how it works in a book. Here's my little planner. Okay. So then you'd open up where you want to save your page and put it down, and you have a cute little bookmark. You could even do it at the top, and it closes nice, very nice. So that's our fun little project for today, you guys. Super simple, super easy, using celebration items, and then those beautiful deckled circles. And yeah, I think it's a cute, fun idea. I was thinking of making these for Mother's Day. So thanks for joining me today, you guys. If you have any questions or anything like that, let me know. But until next time, my creative peeps, I will see you later. Bye-bye.